Hello, everybody. I am your DukeMuRL, and welcome to my kingdom. Do you like that? I like it. I was told I need to start working on a definite intro and outro, and I figure I am a duke. I rule over this land. So, this is my land, my kingdom, in a sense. Well, not, I'm under the king, whoever that may be. But I'm a duke. Close enough. So this is a story about my uncle. A game introduced by Gone North Games. It was a game that I saw a while back. I remember watching someone else play it, and then this game just disappeared. There was a small amount of hype, then it disappeared, and I've wanted to play it for a while now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I have no experience with this game whatsoever, as you can see. There is no continue, so I'm just gonna start up a new game and let's see how this goes.
Aren't you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing.
Well, let me tell you about how your mother and I met.
My biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
Okay.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
Do not forget, protective gear is important. Turn off turbine, oven, reactor, and lights. This never sparked anything with you, huh? Just like, reactor. I mean, I guess this kid is pretty young, but I assume he can read and knows what that stuff is. Like, generator is one thing. Generator to power your house, that's one thing. But a reactor, that seems a bit much. Interact?
My uncle used to send me postcards from his long journeys. Greetings from Nepal, Galapagos, Kilimanjaro, the Amazon River. This was the first time
One day.
I had left without a word, without sending cards.
Ireland. Okay.
I had visited Uncle Fred's house countless of times, but in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before.
A diving suit.
It was
Adventure
the one
suit.
that Fred used, but smaller in size.
I see. So he already has a boy sidekick. Well, that's too bad. Time to leave.
Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on.
You tried on the Boy Wonders
It had been
outfit?
custom made for me.
Except it wasn't. It was made for the Boy Wonder. It was made for Rabin.
The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage. Uncle Fred had warned me not to touch any of his things. But, as I said, I was a curious child.
I'm sorry to tell you this, my friend, but your uncle is Batman. I know it's quite a disturbance, figuring out that your uncle is Batman. And he made a suit in order to make you his Boy Wonder so that he can fight his longtime nemesis, the Jacker. The Jacker. The joke here. Wow, wow. As I end up learning, this was no garbage disposal pad. It was a launch pad to shoot victims into outer space and into the sun. And then the story ended. Boom. And this is the sun.
With a crash, but thanks to the suit, I wasn't hurt. I had no idea where the pad had taken me, but back then, I didn't care so much about where I was going or how I would get home.
You must really hate your home then. You must, like, well, you know, that's not true. To be fair, I think in everyone there's this kind of stir for adventure, but 23:46. Oh man, it's almost midnight. It's past your bedtime, young man. Bridge. Run. Your progress has been saved. Tire. I wonder what the use of this was. Oh right, garbage disposal. So just toss stuff on there, it ends up here. So a tire must have been one of them. Which then raises the next question as to why he threw away a tire
The suit
and where it came
protected
from.
me from falls on the ground, but not in water. I couldn't swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
Details. Again, he wants you to be rabbin'. He wants you to be rabbin', man. And you can't even swim? How do you expect to save your Uncle Bateman now? Huh, Rabbin? Huh? Oh. Boo! If there's one thing I love about this game...
Someone had been here before me. Someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who?
Gee, no,
Where
really?
are they now?
This game is absolutely beautiful, and I love it. Made it. Ah, I am the best Rabbin.
I found a strange gizmo, some sort of measuring tool that Fred must have built. It seemed to be done measuring, though, so I took the results to give to Fred.
Fred? Is Fred your uncle, or is Fred someone else? Wait a second. Is Fred Catwoman? Ugh, okay. Woo! Well, I see secrets over there. There is an arrow saying to go that way. So, might as well check it out. Oh no! It didn't work! Let's try that again. There we go. Much better. I wonder.
How did you know Fred had been there?
Well, I found a small campsite where Fred must have slept before going further into the caves. I knew it was him because the place was littered with empty packages of his favorite hiking foods. Canned soups, tube food, and instant noodles.
Tube food? That sounds gross.
Oh well, it's not that bad. One winter, Uncle Fred and I went hiking into the mountains, and we were surprised by a blizzard. We were stuck in a small cabin for 2 days, and all we ate was tube food, and cold canned goulash as well. Your grandmother was worried sick, but I thought it was all very exciting.
Oh, you know. There is a difference between survival and living, so... If you can live from that rather than just surviving, then... You know, good on you. Okay, so Fred is Bateman. Fred is your uncle, and your uncle is Bateman. Gotcha. Okay. I'm glad I could get this all squared away, because when you said Fred, you had always been saying your uncle, so... I thought Fred was Kate Woman. I'm implying that your uncle was gay! Do I have to make it any more clear? God! Oh no! I overdid it! Where am I? Okay. I have recovered my bearings. Woo! Okay, so I don't need the power leap. Maybe just the power jump instead? Maybe? Or I could just... I don't know. Kind of looks like a straight down fall, so I can probably just jump, actually. Just to make sure. Yeah, I'm good. Ah. This suit is amazing. I wonder what this could be. A grapple device.
Activated the suit's grappling device when I picked it up. It must have been left here by my uncle.
Ah. Nice. A high-powered bat grappling hook. Well, then again, you are Rabin, so a high-powered grappling hook. You are in range of a grapple. Woo! And power jump? Yeah.
The grappling device left a sort of symbol everywhere I grappled. I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave, and I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
By releasing there while grappling, you will fly forward. I have just learned that. Man, again, I love how beautiful this place is. Oh man, no, you can't ask me to do something like that. I'm not that well coordinated. Okay, well. Wait for it to start. I missed. Don't worry. Ah, no! I did it again. The more I fail, the more I fail. Okay. So. Did it. Woohoo. I want to go over there. Yeah! Got slips. No, okay. Well, you know what, it's fine. I did it once, so I can do it again. After 10,000 more tries. Okay. Come on back. Come on back. Yeah, make sure I can make it. To be fair, you could have just jumped that, but, you know, I saw the mark of my uncle, of Bateman. These aren't actually these high-powered marks, they are actually bat symbols. Bait symbols. Combine power jump and the grapple to reach higher areas. Woo! Whip it! Combining power leap and the grapple will let you reach far off areas.
This was fantastic. By combining a power leap with a grapple, I could fly long distances through the air at great speed.
This, just like, I'm pretty sure that there's probably speedruns of this where people just fly through it, you know, never touch the ground or only touch the ground maybe 2 times throughout the entire game. But I'm not that good. And I'm pretty sure I will never be that good. I can certainly try, though. Oh, no, there's... Fly me, rock. Fly. This raises the question as to how physics work here, because there's just flying rocks around here. I don't exactly understand. But I guess anything is possible when your uncle has invented a high-tech power suit and is actually Bateman. A high-tech power suit that allows you that is completely resistant to fall damage as long as you don't fall into water, because this thing doesn't swim well. He thought most of the problems out. Woo! Yeah. Wait. Yeah, curveball. I curveballed it. I'm awesome. Now, where do I go? Down there, I presume. Oh no! I'm supposed to charge it up first. Save it, save it, save it! Yeah! Oh, wow. Okay, that was miraculous. Oh, I forgot to charge up first. Am I supposed to hook onto that? Sure as look like it. Hold on for dear life. Okay. There's so many just butt-clenching moments where you have no idea if you're gonna make it or not. Or at least I don't know if I'm gonna make it or not. Because just depth perception is a little hard to deal with. You found a second power core. You can now grapple 2 times before landing. This game is awesome. I'm glad I don't have to keep count of how many times I can grapple, because going 1-2 is just way too much work for me. In any case, I'm going to leave this episode here. I will be continuing this later. And for my official outro, thank you very much for what? No, screw that. That's way too generic. Come, join my kingdom, and together we shall rule the world. That's my way of saying subscribe. I didn't think it came off that well either, but join my kingdom. Become a part of my army, and we shall rule the world. Sounds perfect. I just realized it's going to be very weird for my next episode of Psychonauts because I already recorded it. Details. Join my army and we shall rule the world. Thank you for watching, my friends. Have a wonderful day.